Hello, welcome or welcome back to Gaming Grandma Budgets. In today's video, I will do my Monday minis and my pen pal. But before I get started with that, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, or night, whenever you may be watching. I will go ahead and put the 50 cent in the cube. This is health as well. Each day that I can successfully walk 5K steps, I put 50 cents in the cube, still going strong. I haven't had a chance yet to count the money in the little pig. Once I do, I'll come on and I'll let you know how much I saved from November 7th of 2025 until April 1st of this year. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think I'm going to do the pen pal first. All right, let's see. With my pen pal, I wanted to do $8. Okay, so we will have that. And I have 8 here in the prop. Okay, let me make sure. Seems awfully thin. Oh my goodness. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. I guess I'm just so used to it being 10, being thicker with 10 and 20. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's put this here so we can see it. Okay. There we go. Just like that. All right. These are my pen pals. Beth from CatLadyBudgets, she's my pen pal bestie. We exchanged physical challenges. So I will start here today with her. I didn't forget. Yay. Okay, so let's see how much my pen pal bestie will get. Oh no, 101. Okay, so that'll be a total of 4. The 1 and the 3. Okay. And 2. Okay. And my bestie Grace will get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, keep it moving. There we go. 3. How's your finances coming along? Are you doing any collaborations out there or just basic savings? Let me know in the comments. Okay, that's 1. We're going to roll again. Another 1? Really? Okay, at least she got 3. Sorry about that, Susan. Okay, T will get 3. Let's see what Amy gets. Another 3. And we have 3 here for Alexis. And looks like we will start back at my pen pal bestie, Beth, over at CatLadyBudgets, next Monday. Okay. Oh, if I can get in the envelope here. Okay, so this one is the one that these little cuties were created by my pen pal bestie, Beth, over at CatLadyBudgets. And we started out with this one. Okay, so we can mark off 4. We can mark off 4 today. Okay, I had the green. We'll mark off 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are by Beth at CatLadyBudgets. Thank you, Beth. Okay. our host, Amy, she's already done the drawing for our new Pen Pal Besties for June. And my new Pen Pal Bestie will be T over at Teeisasaver. Teeisasaver, yeah. I'm so used to saying Tonya, but everybody calls her T. I'm like, I like using her name, Tonya. All right. These little cuties here were created by Teri over at HandsofProvision. And we selected the raindrops. And we can only mark off 2. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. And that is by Teri over at HandsofProvision. Okay, next one up is my bestie Grace at Grammisjourney and more. And she created these little cuties. We finished this one already. Okay, we have 5. So let's go here. And that's a 3. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And we have 2 left, so we'll mark this one off. We're not rolling, so we won't get into any debt there. Okay. And once again, they were created by Grace over at Grammisjourney. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I have 3 for my challenges. Okay. That I created. We finished this one already. Okay, so I will just go 3 here. That way we don't run into any IOUs. Okay. And my next one is Jan over at Lady Luck's Budget. Well, I don't know why I want to say Lady Luck's Budget. Lady Luck Saves. Sorry about that, Jan. But it's Lady Luck's Saves. Okay. We're working on this one. And she has 6 of them. So we will do, I said 6. Yep. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is Jan over at Lady Luck's Saves. Thank you, Jan. Okay. Put that in there. We've got 3 here for Susan over at windmillridgebudgets. Okay. And that was 3. And we will do this one. Okay. And let's grab. Let's go with, we'll mark those 2 off. And then we'll do this one last. And that is by Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets. Thank you, Susan. Okay. There we go. Such talented creators. Okay. So my next pen pal bestie, Tonya over at Teeisasaver, created these challenges. I love the bees. Okay, and she has 3, so we will mark off the 2 and the 1. Okay, and that is Tonya over at Teeisasaver. See, that's how I'm used to saying it. Okay, we'll put that back. Thank you, Tonya. And Amy. Amy has 3. So we will get Amy's challenge right here. Okay, she has a full page. And we had 3, so let's find this little critter. Here he is. We'll mark that one out. There we go. And Amy created this. She's our host over at Amy by Nature. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Yep, and that was 3. Okay. Here we have Alexis from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. Okay. These little cuties here that she created. We started with this one, so we'll mark out 3. Such beautiful challenges. I love the ladybugs. Okay. We need 1 more for that. And I think once we do this one, we'll go here to this one. Okay. Thank you, Alexis. Oh, come on. There we go. Next week, we may beef this up so that we can finish some of them. Okay, let me move this to the side and get the minis. Okay. Here we go. And I have, oh, you know what? I did it again. You know you have to watch me, guys. 8 going into the bank. Oh. Like that song by Britney Spears. Whoops, I did it again. Okay. There we go. And we will put that back down in there. Okay. All right. And we've got 8 in the prop here. We just finished. And we've got 8 here in cash. Let me put it right there. Maybe if it's in my face. Okay, where will we start today? I'm getting a little bit better with it. You guys, you noticed that. Getting a little bit better with it. Okay, so we'll start at 6 today. How many? 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 1. 1. Come on now, last roll. Okay. And we will flip back to the front. How many? 3. 1, 2, and 3. Next one. We'll get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Flip it. 1. Okay. How many? 2. Okay. Oop, what was that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2. 1, 2. And we have 3 here. I don't want to chance it. So we will put that 3 there. And we will start back here next week. Okay. Let me put that right there. Okay, so, well, we can start here. We can start here. All right. This little cutie here was created by Ange over at angbudgetanddebt. And each one of these are 25 cents. And we can mark off 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Thank you, Ange. That is Ange over at angbudgetanddebt. And we will start off next Monday right here with her challenge. Okay. And number 1 has 3. Okay. And these little cuties here were created by Michelle over at MichellePlansDaily. And she had 3. Yep. It was 3. So we'll 1 there. Oh, look at that. 2 and 3. Okay. And that is Michelle Plans Daily. Okay. I thought that the images were so cute when I saw them. There we go. We'll put that there. Number 2. Who's in that spot? Oh, our sweet friend Mary over at HandsofProvision. I saw these and I just had to have them. Love these. Okay, how much did Mary get today? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, my friend got 4 today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 3 more and we'll be finished with this first one. And grateful for your help in my growth. Oh, we're so grateful to have you here, Mary. Yes, we are. Yeah, these are beautiful. Love them. Little Mother's Day challenges. Yeah. And that is Mary over at Hands of Provision. Thank you. Okay, number 3 is my bestie. Yay. Okay, so we've got 3 here. We can mark off 3. The butterflies are 25 cents. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 there. And they were created by my bestie Grace over at Grammisjourney. Thank you, Grace. I don't know why I started with this one first. I should have did this one because it's Easter, but it's okay. I'll get them finished. Okay. And I think these are mine. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to go ahead and do this one and get it out of the way. And let me see. We only have 2 here today. And I don't have an extra $1. So I'm going to have to, I guess, take this and, oh, you know what? I can give it a little credit. That's what I'll do. My friend Rachel over at 75 and Pennies created these, and I'm going to use them as credit placers. So this one has 50 cents. Okay. That's what I'll do with these. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, and these were created for March Mini Madness this year. Okay, so this one has a credit. Come on. You know what? I'm going to take it and paper clip it. That way when I pull them out, everything will be together. There we go. Okay, and this next one has $1. Oh, these are Melissa's. Melissa over at Melissa Manages. Let me get the other one. Aren't they adorable? Okay, so we can mark off 4 here. Yay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And that is Melissa over at Melissa Manages. Thank you, Melissa. Go and check these content creators out, guys. All right. This is Lisa over at ShePersistedBudgetingandSaving. And today she got 5. Okay. 5 of them. We'll mark out that and that one. And that is Lisa over at ShePersistedBudgetingandSaving. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is Carly over at Budget with Carly, and we will do, let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 8 here. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, did pretty good today. There we go. All right. And I think that is all that I have here today. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the money in. Okay, and this one, I forgot to count the other one. This one so far has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 in it. Okay, here we go. All right, that is all I have for you for today. If you like this type of content, please, by all means, go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you will be notified anytime I upload a video. I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, I love you all. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, whenever you may be watching. And I will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.